Hey, welcome back. This is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. Um, while there are plenty of other D&D, well, not even inspired, but straight D&D conversion type games, video games, including the prequel to this, obviously, or the original, however you want to say it. This is probably the best example I've ever played outside of, okay, I'll say before the Pathmaker video games come out, of what it feels like to actually play a D&D campaign. Like, it's still obviously one character centric. Um, it's going to remind you a lot of other BioWare games. Like, it is straight up like Mass Effect, KOTOR, Jade Empire, a couple other things I can't remember off the top of my head. Um, basically, not necessarily the one who invented, but more than likely inspired every other game that's tried to have that look while being the same D&D-ish game. Where it's like, the zoom in, oh, I see you're here. You know, it's like, Dragon Age also. I can't remember if they made that, but it's definitely the same style. Where it's like, suddenly I need to zoom in and talk to your face. And it's like, but you were units running across an isometric, vaguely isometric map just a minute ago. It's really good. Now, there are efficient ways you can make your character, and lots of things I know about this. But screw that. We're doing what I love. New campaign. Official campaign, because I really like it. I mean, you might think, okay, something super powerful and sexy, and it's like, no. No. I know what I'm doing. I know it is right in my heart. We're going tiefling immediately. Tamboy. White eyes. Can't get the hair color quite right. Hold up. I think that was actually the best face. There we go. It ain't perfect, but it is as close as we're gonna get. Old man looking thing. Let's see. It's technically, no, we'll leave him gray. Even if my eyebrows are currently the wrong color. Mid redesign. It's fine. Make him a little short, don't ask why. Be a little thinner looking, whether or not he really is. And it's like, okay, what could you possibly monk? So anyway, I was thinking, these all have meanings that no one gives. Well, there's some people who really love to harp on them, but they're pointless. Lawful good, just because, I mean, let's be honest, I can't not be good. You don't have to pick a god, but this game lets you pick the best one, Ilmater. The crying god, the broken god. Endurance and suffering, martyrdom and perseverance. For some reason, he likes the unarmed strike, even though he doesn't hit people. It's the god who suffers because other people suffer. It's sort of like Jinzo, some of the Bodhisattva, if that's even how you say that, where it's like, hey, you're divine, you can do anything, what do you want to do? And he's like, there are people who aren't divine who are in pain. It's like, yeah, maybe you can... I mean, over time, he's like, I don't deserve to not be in pain. It's like, well, I mean, that's a little... okay. You could make allegories to obvious religion here, but it's a bit more ongoing. His avatar will show up as a starving, dying, like, broken man, and have some effect on people's lives, and then just leave. It's like, he seems like he's in more pain than you are. But he may or may not leave everyone in a better position than he found them in. It depends on the writer. When it comes to random D&D gods, I much prefer him. Ooh. Dexterity and intelligence are up by default, charisma's down. This one's gonna get rough. Since you have to be a face, you need charisma. You're monk, so you need wisdom. You're monk, so you need strength to hit, or to do damage. I'm gonna need constitution or I'll die. Wisdom we can leave low. I'm not gonna worry about intelligence. As long as it's not a negative, we're probably okay. Actually, there. That's not ideal, but it's so balanced. I don't like having low wisdom on a monk. Screw it. Well, no, because we need... It's Pathfinder, I don't think I can have dexterity to hit. Give me just a moment, I want to double check something. It's gonna go quiet. Let me see here. We are literally Googling weapon finesse with my cheap keyboard. Does it affect unarmed? Yes. There you go. Yeah, I won't have much increase, but I will likely land my attacks, and really that's what matters. Alright. I remember liking Wild Child? Oh, hell no. Okay, let's see here. I may pick nothing. Farmer? No. Felt? No. Ladies man? No. It's odd that you can pick a background as a foreigner, considering the story in this game does not give you even the slightest ability to fit that. No background. And that's a default monk. Let me pick my own stuff. This gets weird because I could call him Samayokiga. Well, first...
Get on them! Attack, I say!
Attack, I say!
To your weapons!
To your
and
weapons!
Don't let up! Attack! By my direction!
By my direction!
Attack!
Attack!
Get on them!
Get on 'em.
Attack!
Attack!
I say! Strike at them! Attack!
Strike at them!
Yeah, you just lead him on back to the, the wall and then you just take him out, you know?
By my will, attack!
By my will, we will them to will us to will.
Attack! Kill them now!
Oh, it's just the guy who walks into to the service desk every day.
To the fight, my friends! Attack!
Nope. Oh god, there's so many. Archer.
I hear the battle calling!
Time to spill some blood!
Now, my steed, you will regret that.
Okay, hold on. I remember I liked one of them, but where is that?
I want to see.
Let us at this one then.
That's your dad. You'll know what I mean in a second.
What are we waiting for? Attack!
Attack!
I'll handle this one.
Time to you're no feel
Show them your steel! Now,
Show them your
make this fight!
Now, my steel, you will regret. We won't both. I need some bandages.
Back to back. I'm being over. Leave no one standing. Once more into the breach, my...
Their time has come. Your end.
Pray to whatever gods you worship.
Prepare to...
To the fight, my friend! Strike at them!
Let the earth take you!
To the fight! That's it for you! Take that!
Come on, is there really not one I can use?
Let us attack this one then. Your death has been too long delayed. You shall soon trouble no one again.
It's a little too high for me.
Time to spill. You're no match for me. Feel my fury. You're going down.
Actually, this fits what I was going with. Okay, the last name is irrelevant. Wait, no, it's not. Okay, I'm gonna be that guy. I apologize to no one. I don't even know how to spell this name. We're gonna go with Josephus. There were two R's. Legally distinct. My god.
So many years ago today.
I remember it like it was, oh my god, who are you?
Ah, my foster son is up and dressed, I see.
Would you
Today is
prefer
the
me
High
naked?
Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Alright. How do I move? It's been hot. It's been hot. It's been a minute. Can I wasta? Yes, but I think I'll just click E. Continue. Continue. You can in fact wasta. Walk over to the chest. The wasta doesn't follow you. You could probably set it up to, but I think clicky's better. Done.
Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk.
Humbug.
Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
Thanks, Duncan. 100% totally his real name. Alright. We start the game with Stunning Fist at level 1. Okay. The racial darkness. And heal, which may or may not do anything. Oh, one thing about this game is a little bit broken. We're leaving that on. If you rest, it counts as you basically taking a long rest. Whenever you take it. You can be in between rooms as long as no enemy is near you. It's fine. Alright. It's gonna be a little bit rough. It's like I thought that was a butt icon. It's gonna be a little bit rough at the beginning, because, you know, it's early D&D. Current target, quick cast menu, inventory, map area, dirt sheet, highlight interactable objects, spell book, I don't need that, rest, which I could spam. Okay. Cool. It's a point-and-click adventure. I look like an old man on his way to the market. Hello, young kids.
There you are.
Oh,
Come
shit.
on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
Okay. Oh, wow, he looks so old. You know what? I'll live with it. Darkness consumes my eyes. The other guy is just so suspicious. I know he's not, but he seems so suspicious. Let's readjust. This is gonna be in for the long haul. What's the competition look like? I'd have won cup last year if I hadn't been saddled with you two. Hey, the ass option. So since standing about then, where do we start?
The Mossfelds won both their matches in the Harvest Brawl. They'll be tough to beat, but Amy's bound to win the Tourney of Talent for us.
I convinced Tarmus to teach me a few new spells. And I dug up a couple more from his spellbooks when he wasn't looking. Anyway, I heard Will Mossfeld is doing the same act this year, so that should help my chances.
Oh, gods. Not the pixie impressions again.
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on.
Georg. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Georg. It's important to swallow it. A phrase I don't often say. Now, are they actually going to follow me? Okay. Actually, I don't even know if anyone watching this
And the blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
There's no blight, Georg.
much as you
Something
mother.
else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be they'd warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Hey, Lex.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right?
I have become too much of a man.
Rules are the same as ever. Win 3 of the 4 events, and you win the Harvest Cup. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize. And nobody's done that since old Cormac.
What are these 4 events, and tell me why I should care?
Well, there's the Harvest Brawl. Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you're certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. Your foster father's running the archery competition, as always, and I managed to convince Tarmus to supervise the Knaves Challenge. I guess the Knaves Challenge will be your toughest event, though the Mossfeld boys might say otherwise. If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl!
Alright, does F5 work? Maybe. Get your harvest meat! Right, let's just mess around. Act as if I don't remember this at all. Which is, while not true, my eyes are wandering and I'm like, what the hell is it? Rise, chicken! Rise!
Rise from your grave.
In truth, I volunteered, otherwise I'd be racing to church every bout. The mending cuts. A pity they don't love, lather more. You know what? Actually, not yet. We'll do it last. Alright, let's just talk to NPCs. Do you like some harvest made? Nope. Last thing I need to do is get drunk before the competition. Galen! Yo, what up? You got my first? We're the second tiefling I've seen in as many days. See? My god. They can mention the race you chose. It is possible. Oh, good. Skinned animals, the only thing that keeps me up at night. Luskin border. What in Luskin? Oh, whoa, they mentioned Ember all the way back here. They're good folks, just up on the wrong side of Mascot Rejohn. I like that attitude. Fill. Yes. Buy. Yes. Not sure why it's exactly that much. Okay. Well, we're done here. Later, whatever your name was. Hey. Quick, quick, they're all waiting for you, dear. Waiting for me? Well, I mean, we're not waiting for your friend, because he's a double. Juggling puppetry are well and good, but children want to see magic.
And so do I.
Authentic voice.
Are you
Way over there in the background. The pixies in my stomach say no.
What else did they tell you?
You can do this. Okay. If you miscast, you can rest during the competition to get all your spells back. Okay, but what is my objective here? Cast Summon Creature. Let's summon Familiar. Okay. B. Aggressive. B-E. Aggressive. Oh.
I'm so large now.
Do I have? Well, she does have good old pre-5E. Oh, actually, that's not bad. But still, pre-5E cantrips, so it does an amazing 1d4 plus 1, even if she were level 20.
Dabra.
Back when casters had to be really good with crossbows.
Excellent.
Talk to Rita Starling. Rita. Rita.
Oh my god, that was brilliant, young lady. Absolutely brilliant. I haven't seen such a display of magic since, well...
7 days.
Mother, are you alright?
It's been a long time. Never mind all that, you three are certainly the winners of the contest, and that was quite a thrill for us. Almost forgot, Thomas gave me these scrolls! It said I should give them to his apprentice and her friends, if they want a talent show. Let's see here. Quite a show! Yeah, you were there. You could imagine. I'm slowly getting into character as that asshole in the party. More than passing skillful, if you ask me. If you didn't know. Could you take a look at a pig?
Are you hitting on me?
Louis Johns! His prize pig, he calls it, but I think it's a trick, a cheat. I've never seen that hog before, and I have an eye for hogs. Folks will tell you, that guy loves staring at pigs. I think he's been magicked, ensorcelled. I can't prove myself, though. We'll do it if Amy's willing.
Give my magical opinion? Of course. I mean, like, I could probably do some sort of transmutation. It's probably some sort of transmutation. I would love to see how they did it.
Consistency is not my thing. Much appreciate that. He's a big one down on the end. If you can find any magic on him, come tell me. I'm going to stare at your pig now.
Oh, hold up.
Seems I've disconnected, which is very unfortunate. Come on, come on. For the VOD watchers, I've disconnected from Twitch. Sorry, I should have said something out loud. Basically I'm sitting here in offline mode, just waiting for my router, I assume, or ISP to get their stuff together. I could just keep playing for the VOD's sake, but in the off chance there's somebody somewhere watching, I would really hate to disappoint by just zooming around. Because the beginning of the game is really funny. Well, screw it, while we wait, I'm just gonna ramble on. For the possibility, if anyone watches this in VOD, that might actually, you know, just won't care. You can find this game, I believe, on GOG, like GOG. It's really good. It's probably still pretty cheap. Despite the graphics aren't really that bad, even though it's pretty old. Like, you see the trees moving in the wind and everything, like, that has been around for such a long time. Like, it's not extremely high fidelity, yet look at the clothes, they look fine. Like, it's generally a modern-ish style game, but older than the generations who are now playing the PS whatever. I'm not even joking, I literally don't know what version of PlayStation we're up to. I mean, it's not like Microsoft, where it's going to be the Xbox One X, X Series X, 360X, X starring Vin Diesel. Like, I don't know what... I honestly don't know what the current Xbox is. Which tells me there's nothing on it I really want, but at the same time, I kind of wish there was. But, you know, whatever. I'm a huge fan of the Switch. I mean, to me, it's just a console. Like, it's not a... I can't really think of it as a handheld, any more than I think of the Wii U as a handheld. The Steam Deck is my handheld of choice. Let's see here. This game is based on 3.5's rules. Pathfinder might have been out by then, I'm not sure. I actually don't know when this game came out. So it's got the classic thing, like, the move past somebody, they'll get an attack of opportunity if you're walking around them in circles. Unlike 5e, where you have to leave their spot. Tumble was a check you made, which is an acrobatics check, essentially. To avoid, attacks of opportunity from happening. Let's see here. Parry, I think, is specific for this game. I don't think it exists. Oh, snap. I may be back online. Let me double check so I don't ramble to no one. Well, I mean, there's gonna be 0 viewers regardless, but still. Let's see here. Am I currently streaming on... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna pull up my own stream during my stream and see what happens. See if this is about to get real weird. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Back online. Okay, I am. Okay, well, VOD watchers, behold my head. I don't have hand trackers at the moment. Okay. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Let's see here. Dagon.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster sons.
Father, nepotism is the very foundation of our society.
A fine bow. A fine one, made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season. But you came for the archery competition as well, did you not?
Like 29 gold. Which, mind you, gold is extreme, but in... Forgot. There's, they're making new villagers right off screen. Anyway. I'm ready to compete, Father. I have huge dicks. I just realized, oh my god. And he's staring right at my decks.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice target. You must hit the target once before you can compete.
That's perfect. Okay. Cancel. Now that you've equipped with a ranged weapon and ammunition, move your mouse cursor over the target.
You're no ma-
Very good. Ready to compete? Come and speak to me. Are you ready to compete, then?
I am ready to conquer, Father.
The rules are the same as last year. 10 shots and 10 targets. Your targets will be old bottles, set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
Okay. So where do I stand? Boop.
Feel my fury!
Yeah.
Ah!
Hello, These bolts have a tiny fist projected towards you. Look at friggin' Bevel back here acting like he's my stand. Miss!
You're no match for me.
No match for my crossbow.
You're no match for me.
Yeah, you tell those bottles. For defeat.
Feel my fury.
This is the best intervention ever. Must not shoot the chicken. Although I have stricken the chicken. And that's it. Ah, I didn't get a perfect.
Well done. I think your score will stand this year, but I will remain here until day's end, awaiting those who wish to shoot for fun. Go on now. There's still more of the fair to see.
Thank you, Father. You received enough experience such that your companions can level up. Oh, the way this works is in 5e, and Pathfinder 2, it doesn't matter. Point is, tieflings are like normal in Azamar or whatever. In 3.5, and the Neverwinter 2 version of 3. Whatever. I think it's 0.5. They act like your character gains levels slower, like your requirements higher, I think, because you're considered to be extra powerful by birth. In Pathfinder, that actually worked. It was kind of a weird thing. You don't count as a humanoid, whereas in 5e, everything does, sort of. Tieflings were immune to any, like, say, hold person, because they're not a person, according to the law. So, I didn't level. Sag.
Yes, indeed.
But they did. Alright. Bevel, I am just letting you have whatever your recommendations are. You are not... Okay.
Yes?
You see, I need to reach 3,000 for level 2.
What's
You can
up?
use 3,000 for level 3. Like, I think I'm just one level behind. But it may get worse. She's a wizard. You're a wizard, Amy!
Yes?
Right. Now take off this bow. Oh, good point. Shouldn't I give these to... Yes. They're very important. Dude's like, hey, could you go check out that guy's pig? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That's not even close to a pig sound. It's more like... But anyway.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion.
Do they make those potions, never mind.
Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed in front of everyone.
He was shamed the moment he left his home.
I know I am. Let's talk to, Huey Lewis. Yo, what up? What do you want? My pig is over there! So who sold you the enlargement potion? We've been talking to your wife? Are you suggesting I cheated, boy? We'll say a thing of woman and prove it's none of your lawyer. Spent all this years crying and I win a contest, now I fix and beat him, he's paid you to slander me. I'm sorry, I can't hear you over your accent. Of course, if you play, you better shut your mouth, you tell old man. No deal. Withdraw your hog. Withdraw your hog, old man. Elfin wretches and me finished of Thomas and she wouldn't do nothing with pigs. Okay, you heard him, Amy. I need you to, unenlarge his pig. I think.
Yes?
Dang it, I love how you teleport. Okay, cross your fingers. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. Lester, dispel the pig. You've got an unenlarged pig. Right, right. Okay, the only thing left to do here, I think, is return to Orland. Actually, good point. Where is this? There he is. I knew that guy's name. You see the expression in the Hawk's face? In glorious hours, been a big pork and lording over his seniors. Now he's about to be a poor little self. I bet there's some more comfortable moments in the pigsty tonight. That is a horrifying image you're painting. I'd say it's the last time anybody's tried the magic of hog in this contest. Officer, she tried to magic my hog. I'd see how Louis shined, but he brought on himself. He really did. I said you could leave like 3 times. Thanks, I went and go got some tea though. It's pork, jerky, tough, dry, mate. It tastes like heavens. Here's a Slim Jim. Thanks. Okay, hold on. To compete in the Knaves Challenge, speak to the wizard. Wizard? There you are. I knew you from your balding.
Enjoying the fair? Packs of
No.
feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs. Do you know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig? As if the creatures needed encouragement.
I love... just... This is like the person who sits in the break room for like 3 hours a shift just complaining about the news. Quit your grumbling, wizard! But no, we're going to be nice about this. To see you
I expect you are here for the aptly named Knaves Challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that.
He's right there.
What of these children?
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
Just gonna stir you down for a while. Yep. Inform the men. You're that demon spawn. Yes. The one who lives with the sour-faced ranger. My dad is a terrible human being, yes. And not human. But I think he's being. A lot of the kids are scared of you. Are you scared of me? Nobody frightens me. I've been chased around by nearly everyone in town. I'm way quicker than any of them. You haven't met me yet. You mean to compete for the cup? I'm just a kid. I mean, I'm old enough to be on a team and all. Yes. Really? Ah, for those playing the home game, it just disconnected again. I'm sitting here just doing silly voices to the darkness.
Darkness, can you hear me?
Hello, darkness, my old copyright strike. That's where we keep the outsiders. Census men included. Here's a dude who clearly can't play the lute, just pretending. Slapping one string over and over. Flute, flute, flute. Your fingers aren't moving.
watchers get a secret. What instrument I wanted to play in high school? I said the flute. When I became an adult, I bought a flute too. I still can't play the flute. It sucks so much. Because I'm like, yep, that's enough flute for today. I'll play this again in 6 months. I just don't have anyone to impress with it. It's not like, you know, chicks are like lining up at the door like, hey man, I heard... Sorry. Oh my god, hey man, I heard you could like totally play the flute. I'm like almost out of my pants already. Come on, let's go. It's like, no, it's like... Because it's like 100 degrees out here. Oh my god. Seriously, it really is. But... the flute's not exactly the most, impressive instrument when you first start learning it. With electric guitar, you can at least slap it and pretend you know something. I think the recorder is easier to fake than the flute. And you might be able to play Sandstorm. Alright, back to staring at the internet. Alright, that's why we're... because we don't have any right now. Back in my day, we didn't have the internet at all! I'm a little concerned. Have at me, woman! Ah! Stop! We have enough villagers. There's only like 3 houses here. Come on, come on. Screw it, story time. Alright, so, just a second, right? Like, back in yon day, there used to be, like a handful of games, because you remember D&D was big in the late 90s. I mean, not like just playing D&D, but like, Neverwinter Nights came out after like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 and Icewind Dale, and lots of cool stuff like that. If it looks weird, I'm staring at my right monitor to see OBS, because I have 2 monitors now. Before I was using a drawing pad as a monitor, and no joke, like, it did not handle that very well when the screens would resize with these extremely old games. Star Siege and even Diablo 2 was like, hey man, you wanna just throw windows around in circles? I was like, I can't see OBS anymore. Guess I have to close every other window except this and OBS. Oh, I'll tell you, it's weird seeing your, like, VTuber model suddenly on your right, centered and everything, and you're like... I mean, that's technically supposed to be there, I think. Oh man, anyway, there was a game called, Gauntlet, I believe. It's a very generic name, but, I remember playing, the GBA version at some point, maybe? I think it was Baldur's Gate Gauntlet, whatever it was. Dark Alliance, maybe. I don't know. Point is, these might be entirely different things. It might have been Dark Alliance. Point being, the GBA version, you picked like Sorcerer, Archer, or Wizard. Something like... Sorry, Sorcerer. Swordsman, Archer, or Wizard. Something like that. And it was pretty okay. I liked it. Like, it's more or less a D&D beat-em-up in a way, but I liked it. If you beat the game, you unlocked an extra class. The class was Elf. Elf is good at all things. Which sort of makes sense, because it's like, okay, you can be like the best, you know, at whatever you do by your mid-30s as a human. Like, I mean, maybe you keep running across wizards who are like 80, but you know what I mean. And then you turn around and you're like, this elf is 300 years old and has been doing this since he was like, also 20. And it's like, shouldn't he be absolutely astoundingly good? Well, that game said yes. He is multi-classed into everything. Perfectly. You were like an archer who had basic magic and could use melee weapons, I think. You just generally were better. Oh, man. Double checking internet. Nope. Let's see here. Well, assuming all of 2 people who ever see this video, I'm planning on playing Jade Empire on stream, because I love it so much. I almost didn't play a monk in this because I'm going to end up making the same jokes, but Jade Empire is my jam. It also has one of the best plot twists I've ever seen in my life. Like one of those, do not spoil this. Do not spoil this plot twist. If I end up playing it and I get there, I'm going to let people know. Do not watch past this point. I will probably do that repeatedly. Do not watch past this point. This is the plot twist. Don't be like KOTOR and me and find out the plot twist when you're like an hour into the game and then go, screw it, and then never play it again. I may return to KOTOR. I mean, to be perfectly honest, if this channel takes off at all, like if I even get 3 concurrent viewers, I may just play KOTOR if people, like if there's any indication that anyone wants me to. Because it will actually be a fresh experience for me, other than knowing the big plot twist. I barely played the game, and it's very clearly Mass Effect 0, as far as the way you get around. Ooh, hold on. Okay, I'm back online, which is great. Oh, am I? No, it for a second was... Okay, well, let's keep thinking here. Jade Empire's fantastic. Like, the voice acting is amazing, the writing is amazing. I just keep looking at the right monitor. It's hard not to talk to my old days. Is generally just a good game. This I'm playing here in Neverwinter Nights. I may try to do a full playthrough, even if the final video gets like 10 views a year from now. Because it is just so good. And I really want people to buy it. Like, I want the company to know, whoever owns it now, that this is the bomb. Like, look at Kingmaker and Wrath of the Righteous. It's so good. If you made Neverwinter Nights 3, or just whatever, because mind you, this is a sequel, but I don't think it has anything to do with the previous one, more than some vague notion. It's one of those things where if I were suddenly a multi-millionaire for no obvious reason, and I mean no obvious reason, because it would have to be tens, I would personally ask that company, through whatever amount of emails I had to send, if it's possible. Ooh, internet. That's what I would ask him. Ooh, internet. Okay. Okay, time to do it. 95 seconds until Twitch decides to reconnect. Anyway, point is, I would ask whoever owns Neverwinter Nights 2 right now, like, who has the legal ownership of the IP, if I can either get it from them, or if I can fund an attempt to start the series over. Like, it would be great. I'm gonna try something a little weird. There's nobody in my chat room. There shouldn't be anybody. Anyway, because I would really, really, really love to have someone make it as a passion project. So yeah, I would probably not get my money back from that. Doesn't matter. What do I need tens of millions of dollars for? Like, 1, maybe 2, and I'm set for life. Full stop. I could die at 60-something. Cool. Doesn't matter. We just really love to see this kind of game again, with an emphasis
on the writing, because even the DLC story was amazing. Reconnection successful! Mouth not moving. Okay, for all of the 0 of you who are left, welcome back, VOD viewers. Head shaky. We're right where we were. My ISP is apparently just like licking knobs right now. They have no idea what's going on. Sockets are full of forks. It is weird. It is just. It is. I live in the wilderness. Watch out. There might be a bear in charge of it. Back to the game though. I just told a little kid that I sure would love for him to join our team. After he said, "You're a devil, aren't you?" And he was like, "Or a demon, aren't you?" And I'm like, "Join us." That was you? Every day during drills I get hit by acorns. It was this kid, I can't believe nobody told me. I would never tell you. Jorg had me thinking it was pixies. Just stay focused on winning. Come on, Kip. Inform the men. You can make that joke twice. What? My ISP is a monster. You know what? Screw it. It's not gonna work out. I'm just gonna play the game. VOD viewers, you just get a normal view. Like, I'm just gonna play it probably till I get through the beginning story, and then we'll. You know what? We'll play until we finish the competition. All right. Just stay focused. So this will be a shorter stream. Actually, I guess it's not a shorter stream. I spent most of the streams talking to me about my ISP, though. Whatever, it's fun. Just stay focused on winning. Come on, Kip.
Yes, level up the child. Teach him to be a criminal. Hide the child.
Yes?
Isn't that the boy who stole my basilisk eyelash? And not once, but 4 times.
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes, then I got him a sweetheart and she needed him too.
He is going to grow up to be the greatest human being the world has ever known.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme. Very well, but it's dreadful. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Come on.
I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man. Yes, you and half the waifs in West Harbor. I adore children, did you know that? Swamp children, particularly.
Swamp children.
Okay, that was a fairly simple one. There's a dude nearby. Wearing green. Where he at?
Answer with my mind.
Mind powers. Everything is so green. Except for them logs. I'm so used to the Pathfinder games, I forgot that you have to click the person and have them do it. They won't just do it automatically when you click it. What trap did he put on there that's electrical? Ha! Is he injured? Nope. Dun, 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 dun. Can we talk about what this is called while it's standing next to this? Okay, kid. Disarm me trap. Don't worry, I've got this. Finally.
Yes.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Follow me. Set me free.
Just escape from the city. It's important to dodge those strikes. Where is that green man? Don't think anything's this far away. I think everything was relatively near him. Because he really doesn't want to do this. Just a second. Game options? Interface. Camera. Cursor. You know what? Just leave it the way it is. It's fine. Because you still move it no matter what. Okay, there's a box somewhere nearby. Well, there you go. You found a thing, but only hogs can do it. Unlocking? Unlocking. But a feather. Get out of me, poor. Yes. There he is. The greenest man you've ever see. Right, we gotta sneak up on him real stealthy like. You do that.
Green in the pocket of same-colored man. I'll bet that's him over by the house. The feather's in his pocket. It's got to be.
Who would have guessed? Is it already? It's already on his bar. I'm gonna sneak up on him and give him one of these.
Yes?
Roll. He rolled a 25. Like it goes, he's pretty easy, DC 20. Good God. It says he's an easy target. It's like, well, it's Pathfinder numbers. It's like, still a +8. I had to roll more than a 10. That's not the easiest target.
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful.
Your face looks cheerful. My dude looks so mad.
Feathers.
Thank the gods. The knave's challenge is won, and I can go someplace dry. I'd kiss all of you, but no one respects an affectionate wizard.
I might try to. Alright, no point being mean to him. Now to do what must be done to defeat the enemies. I'm playing a monk. We are ready to fight. Practice a bit first. There are practice dummies earlier. Once you finish off a dummy, I'll send you to ring. Fine.
What's up? Yes?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. Just go punch a dummy real quick. My favorite pastime. Okay, no big deal. Max damage. Clean fight, melee attacks only, no arrows or magic. You may fight bare-fisted, or you may arm yourself. The choice is yours. Damn it.
Think you can take me? Help! Yeah!
Whoa.
Yeah!
I was going to unequip her weapon, so... Oh, never mind. Jesus Christ! Hold up. Did she... Do I have a combat log? It looks like she just walked up and smacked somebody into the ground.
Okay, cool. Done. Give this to her. Let her equip it. I mean, she already does 1 to 3 plus 1. I think she's fine.
Follow me.
Set me free. Escape from this. I'm gonna keep doing that. Right. I don't feel like I need to insult him, which is probably gonna happen if I talk to him. Save me, brothers! It's a demon! You just pissed your pants when I woke up. An overgrown imp. What happened to your wings, Sam? Mossfield, said Amy. You're not smart enough to be funny. Who else are you right open? Always tag along up to just Cephas. I love that name. Like a blood fly singing his reeking praises. It's a shame those demons didn't burn you up along with your parents. Do I need to choke a man? In Minecraft? That's enough. If you get a problem, you can take it up with me. You want my title? You fought my brothers and me. We beat Sprawl 3 years running. Let us go. Even better. Sorry, Mossfield. I don't trust you to pay up. Your choices in dialogue can change your alignment. Cool. Don't care. On the bright side, he came right to me. Can I do this? I'm unconscious due to all the beatings I've received.
Let's see what you've got.
God, she's a fist wizard. Muscle wizard. Well done, all three of you. The town folk compared you to Cormac. He makes corn meal or something, I forget. McCormick? Hard Castle McCormick. And it seems today aren't mistaken, I haven't seen such prowess in years. You've won the brawl, and you've won the cup as well. Georg, want to see you at once. Thank the gods, Josephus, for truly they have shown you a favor today. Okay, bye. Kinda wish they would have woken me up while I was still in the ring. This must be the work on Amistad. Go see Georg. Right, Rumbart. Georg. I must speak to you at once. Georg.
Well played. Well played. You've won the cup. And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That warrants a special reward, of course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh?
You're right. I should poison myself with fermented honey. That'll help my concussion. Seriously, monks are simultaneously known for brewing and known for abstaining. It's very confusing. Also, we're haunted by the spirit of a child. I don't remember causing this. Oh dear, I'll see you in a while. Chance of... What is it? What are we doing if you don't get a chance to gloat? You know, really...
I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech. Now, I'm off.
Goodbye, Luthor.
This way, everyone.
Oh, I have 5 points? I think I really need much in the way of tumble at the moment. Parry is important in this game. Normally don't have to worry about it. Diplomacy is a definite. Well, let's see here. I'm not too worried about crafting. Spot wisdom, yeah, I shouldn't have to be the one to use that, so... Maybe 1 point's not bad. Oh, and listen. Just so I have something in it. Oh, right, I don't get to choose a feat. I started with Stunning Fist. And got Evasion at level 2. That's impressive. Get your harvest made over here! Get out of me house. You resist... Oh, yeah, this is the cool thing. In 5e, if you have resistance, you just take half damage. Which is fantastic! Classically, you remove... It was quantitative. Like, you have 5 cold resistance, something has to do more than 5 cold damage at the end of the calculation for you to take any damage at all. But if someone hit you with cold of cold, you just took all but 5 damage. Ultimately, the 5e version's way better. But I do miss damage resistance. It just sort of makes sense. Also, you still have DMs doing that thing where it's like, she's a tiefling, so she just picks up something out of the, fire and goes like, haha, it doesn't burn me, I'm a tiefling. And it's like, look at your character sheet. She's taking damage right now. Whereas in Pathfinder, unless I'm mistaken, as long as the burn damage kept doing 5 or less, it would just be like, literally doing no damage to her. Like, just random tiefling woman's just holding a piece of, charcoal. Which was far more impressive for scenes like that. It didn't have the, actually, she should probably be unconscious by this time. It's been about 10 rounds. Right, is there anything I'm forgetting? Nope. Let's just get over here and hope nobody dies.
Gather round, mates! Gather round! This harvest fair's a celebration. But it's also a dark anniversary.
Oh no.
We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back. Cleared burnt farms. Buried our dead. And put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt. Tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough. Long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Normally I'd be against that, but, I mean, one of the competition is to engage in melee combat, so at the very least... Oh, and they use a bow. So at the very least, I mean, they are training them to deal with, sudden attacks from Banner Beast. Okay, I'm still connected to Twitch as far as I can tell, so I take it back. For those playing the Twitch game, I was just going to end the stream.
West Harbor is under attack!
Screw it,
You're
let's
safe!
just keep going.
Grab a weapon. We need to help defend the village.
Grab a weapon. I am a weapon. I heard there was someone to punch. Let's go. Okay, just gonna auto-level these 2. Not gonna worry too much about it.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Yes?
What's in the chest? Nothing I give the slightest, yeah. I might check to see what class you're on. It does that. Alright? Oh yeah, the kind of thing where you open a door and like on the other side of the door is darkness forever. Dear Gar. Punch in the bull heads.
Oh no, my blows. They're simply Whoa. Why did you make yourself big? That doesn't help you. Oh yeah, notice that I can't use short swords. Good question. Flurry of blows. How does that work in this game? Okay, I hate to be just like 5e, the quarterstaff, dude. And I won't be, because there's no advantage to it. Aha! Done. Let's go check around real quick. Z, I think. Father, I hope you left me supplies. Thieves' tools. Nah, we're cool. Tegan, I must go out there. They're dwarves.
The oldest untouched places of the world. I still exist.
Shut up, Dad.
There you are. I saw some of those creatures enter your house, and it is good to see you safe. I don't know where these beasts came from, but we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures are on the way, and in greater numbers. Georg is trying to gather the militia, but I fear he would not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall.
Okay, Obi-Wan.
Head south along the road.
I love her.
I will stay
like
here and
right
look for the wounded,
face.
then join you. Georg should be at the bridge. Join him quickly. He will no doubt have orders for you. But before you go, take this blessing from Lathander, all of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
I have become something more in my eyes. Okay, let's not waste her... Yeah. Yes. The boot will teach him.
Let's see what you've got.
I punched the wizard out of him.
You're going down.
Okay, hold on. We're going to make direct. She's not considered to have slept? What? But it's the next day. Don't know why I'm doing this. Here, have light. No one's ever like that.
Get ahead.
Punch them all. Now for the part of the game where you stand here and hope eventually your attacks land. Who's this little green-haired chick? Harborman? Really? Oh no, they're half giants. Oh, we're not leaving without picking up potions. Yo, what up, Garfield? You have the option of just straight killing them. I'm sure. If you find him, just save us. Please, he's my brother. But my wounds. I'll get brother what's-his-face over here. After I calmly walk over here and just loot for a minute. Take this moss. I'm going to rub moss on moss. Welcome to the moss field. After all we've been through. I do think you suck. But your iris suck? Question mark? Do you have a question mark? Okay.
I'm surprised I'm even landing attacks. At this point in the game, you usually, early D&D, just every round is miss, 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 miss. The Pathfinder games retain that, because they're pretty accurate to the tabletop. Which, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but it's a thing.
Huh? Get away! Didn't you see those creatures out there?
They're killing everyone! Do you know where Georg is?
The last I saw, he was at the bridge, southeast of your house. If you're looking for him, then go. What, you came to drag me out there to die? Not on your life. I'm staying right here.
Die here. There's no way I'm passing this as a monk.
But I tried to fight. There's so many of them. Too many.
You'll die alone if you stay here.
All right, I'm going. I'll meet you there. If I'm not dead when you arrive.
Going to carefully avoid whatever that is. For reasons. Don't think there may be something in there I could take, but damn it.
You three stay out of this. It's too dangerous.
Master, just hold on. We can help.
So the whelp seeks to test herself. How pathetic.
Blast it! The rest of you, stay where you are.
I shall waste no more time on this pitiful village. It is not here.
They were having a invincible battle. Like, that doesn't hurt me. That doesn't hurt me. That doesn't hurt me. That doesn't hurt me. Hey. Brah.
Time to spit.
No, I'm flanked. I mean, he had it coming. Oh, I may be about to die real good. Okay? It's an attempt to save our game. But it's going to go poorly. Believe in the heart of cards. Now, back then, casting a spell or doing anything other than just attacking with a weapon you're proficient with would probably get you an attack of opportunity. So, this will take a while. Cure light wounds. Yep, even drinking a potion probably got me hit a few times. Cure my wounds. When did I get this? Punch him! Punch him in the face! Receive my fist!
The stupid girl! I told her to stay out of it. There's more to do. Georg and the militia are holding our attackers at bay on the Starling farm. We must hurry before the tide turns.
I'm just gonna have him say it.
Leave her. It's too late. We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as she did. The girl is dead. Now move, before we lose even more to this attack.
I want to help her too, but Tarmas is right. Amy didn't have a chance. Let's head for my family's farm. Georg will need every harborman to help fight off the attack.
If only I had more time to gather equipment from my home. If you make your way there, you may find some magical and alchemical equipment of use. It's to the north. Now go!
Unfortunately, not so much.
Bevel, stop dying. Someday. What? Bevel, are you kidding me? You're on your own, Bevel. Ooh, what's in here? Applying lore skill will automatically identify items. Z. A lot of big things. Nah. It's gonna be a hot minute before I have anybody who can even use these. Really, dude? I mean, I'm taking it. Like, I could RP and be like, you know, this gold does nothing to help us just go. But I've played through this quite a few times. That's just not even. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like there should be more. Maybe the one in the barn. Yeah, I'm not even reading that out loud. My hands are drenched in their blood. If you've come to kill me now, so be it. You will not get their lives back. Let's see if he says anything. Filthy outsider. You're in our village, dude. Your kind is weak. We will pile the bodies on your surface, killing the homes that set them on fire. As a beacon to the rest of the villages in this mare that we are coming. But it's the only village in the mare, dude. Why'd you attack us, dude? Because we were told to search for something of silver, and we obey. To slaughter your village in the process only pleases us. Silver? We would know it when we found it. That's our only task. Slaves? We thrust to our masters, and we carry out their words. With their word. By their word, this village was to be destroyed, and the object of silver found. More will come. I will see you, death. That was a neat album. Why is there choking powder in your barn? Oh yeah, this is important, but I think they die if you don't go in here. I don't remember consequences too much. Can I rest for no obvious reason anywhere I'm standing? Yes! And here's the where it gets weird. It's D&D 3.5, but you can take a long rest during combat. No, no.
What's up?
Wagon? Okay, there should be... Ooh, that may be useful. Is he up here? Where is he? I feel like I'm just not looking in the right direction. You need to find Georg, the leader of the West. He blah blah blah. He was last sitting defending the Brit. Is he directly next to my house? Oh, really?
Time to slowly walk around in circles. Oh yeah, yeah, hold on. Right, there's that. Oh, I didn't even see him. We can still help. Your brother's fine. You don't mean no harm? Yeah. I mean, let's be blunt here. Letting him die would be stupid. Don't need the spear, but you never know. Let's see here.
Who's there? Whoever you aren't getting in here!
Local deliveryman? Josephus? Josephus, Joestar, open up.
I'm not going out there. I'll be cut down in seconds. And I'm not letting them inside to loot my place. Not while I'm still standing.
I can literally punch through your door. I don't have a good reason to do this. Intimidating him seems stupid. Like, the whole point is he's not doing anything wrong. Okay, did I walk right past? I did. He was right there.
Thank the gods you made it. There's been no sign of your father, and I feared you'd been killed as well. I have no idea where these creatures came from or what they want, but the ones loose in the village are only the first wave. More are coming. A lot more. If we're going to stop them, we need someone to rally the militia and meet them head on.
Understand, Luthor.
The militia is likely disorganized and scattered about town. You may have met some on your way here. Gather a half-dozen men or so. Now go. When you've gathered everyone you can, meet me at the wheat field, south...
We'd better search the town. Try to gather who we can. And I hope...
Alright. If I want to follow his orders, I'm gonna have to do the thing. Oh, never mind. Again, I'm pretty sure if I get him out of the building, he probably just dies.
My home is the house closest to the bridge. Some equipment I have there may prove of use.
Oh yeah, I guess technically 5 plus you? I understand. I'm too aware of where we're going. I'm walking past them. Jorg, it's time.
Well done! Now we have a chance! All right,
sure?
militia! Ready your weapons and move out! It's time we stand our ground!
I knew this looked like Florida. Right, this is quite straightforward. He's like, there's waves coming. There are waves coming. It's a lot. I don't know if this works on them. Actually, let's look. I mean, cool, but what does darkness do? I mean, if I cast it now, or we could beat up. Blinking. Dang it. Come on, come on. The wait till you're really far in the game before you start hitting those type levels. Early on, it's just 2 attacks. That turned around.
Another wave is coming. Prepare for battle.
I would like to heal some people, but I don't have that ability. Well, if he dies, he dies. He does. Maybe?
More of them? Huh. Regroup! Cyric's blood, they're entering the Starling House. But if we don't hold the next wave off, the whole village could be overrun.
Let's go. If we hurry, we can stop them before they find the children.
On the children.
I knew I could count on you. I hope my brother and sister know enough to hide.
We could use your sword, but I understand.
Hey, you. Bethel.
Josephus.
Thank the gods you're here.
Mother. What happened? Where are the dwarves that came in here?
Okay, oh my god. So, like, when I first started fighting, I took the children away and I couldn't see what was the matter, and then suddenly these creatures burst into the house.
Brother.
The dogs drove inside the living room and they're still trapped. But the children! I told the children to lock themselves inside the house, but now those creatures are there, between them and us. Fortunately, these beasts woke up the hounds too, and the hounds tore the throats out of 2 of them. Holy sh! Before they barricaded themselves in the living room. Nasher.
Mutton chop.
Lock! Come on, boys. You gotta get some mutton. Oh, they're not going in there alone. We're not just gonna lose dogs. Must punch dwarves. Now they're focused on dogs. Must stomp dogs. I don't think they really mind dwarves. They seem to be cool with them. Like, hey, I'm a puppy, yay. Okay, hold on. Do they even work? Yeah, this is back during 3.5. You had to announce you were going to use Stunning Fist, lose it if you had a certain number of uses. I don't remember if that's normal. And then they still got to succeed on the save. It wasn't something you announced after the fact. Same as Divine Drake, whatever it's called in 3.5. 5e added the concept of, oh, I've landed an attack. I'm going to announce now that I plan to do something else. Which I like, but it's sort of silly. Like that if, say, a Battlemaster fighter, the only good fighter subclass, who has the entirety of the, almost the entirety of the combat maneuver mechanic from the previous editions in one subclass. It's like, gee, thanks Wizards, that makes sense. They could just shoot 3 arrows and go, oh, that last one hit? It's like, yeah, that was a trip arrow. Like, what? Yeah, just the third one, just the one that hit. Or the obvious thing of, you know, you take a shot and it's like, you gotta hit somebody with, like, you know, a rapier, and it's like, stab, and it's like, oh, ooh, natural 20, and they're like, triple check. And it's like, so they can roll 2 superiority dice. It's like, it's not terrible, but it's just like, that Just seems like a weird oversight, you know? At least with the paladin thing, it's like, they hit, and then they allow the floodgate to open, you know? But whatever, it doesn't matter. See if it's ahead of screen, blah blah blah. Oh god. Shut the door and lock it. Holy crap. And all the dogs survived. Alright, we saved the kids. I think we just have to leave now. Okay, cool. Not sure what that sounds for.
You're going down.
I don't know if I can do this during combat, but I'm gonna try.
Bring it to me.
Hey, it worked. Wow. Good God. I have found my calling. Is that what healing does in this one? Just uses healing kits? Yes, and it's wisdom based. Oh, cool. Monk is just about the only one who would need that.
Let's see what you've got.
Okay. That for some good old free healing. Which I mean killing them
gods,
first.
that's over. We would not have held them much longer.
What was that you said?
I think he said it wouldn't have hold as much. Oh snap! Look at this loot. Like a Goldberg just walks by like, hey guys.
Dagon!
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
Brother, sister of battle. Okay, where's the near dead Dumbledore at? Dagon's already injured, because of course he is. Let's try to heal Ward here, because oh my god. Oh, I don't have a healer's kit. No. Hold on. Cure light wounds. Be healed, my brother. Well, I tried. Bubble. Wait a second. Remove the camera just a bit. The camera. Just. Is it worth it? Yeah. Thanks, random response from the air. Why do I do these things? Are you kidding me? Never mind, Dad's got it. Oh my god, thank you, Daddy.
That is the last of them. For now, gather the wounded and the dying. Let's see how many we can steal from death's clutches.
Bevel is my Yamcha.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things anyhow?
It's always
Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place beyond.
Well then, what in the 9 hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries for me. We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Boy, come over here.
Weird timing.
I see you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final night. I understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage, or so I've been told.
I don't want to be cruel about it, but I know he's going to be... I know how he acts. Just...
Yes, and to dwell on our losses serves no purpose. There is still much to do. I do not have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what.
The collection I keep under my bed. I knew it was weird, but I didn't think anyone would come for it. I mean, not in that way.
What must I do, Father?
Very good. This is not a night for words, but action. There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us.
You know what? Let's skip berating him. Dad, where am I going?
The stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard.
Okay.
There remains only one thing. You should not go alone.
Take
Neville,
this.
I need you to accompany my son to the
But
ruins.
Dad, he'll
This is an
die.
important task.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, two can succeed where one might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
I swear on my honor as the dude who wears a
No
robe.
offense meant, but your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're going
Thank
to
you.
do this, we should make some haste. It sounds urgent.
Your face sounds urgent. Okay. let's
This
go.
path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp.
Can I
I
get
hope these
a-
ruins aren't too hard to find. We could be out there all night.
Up all night for good fun.
It's been an age since I've come this far into the swamp. There are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
I'm wearing a bathrobe. You're wearing chainmail. Also, you're dying! We shall sit here like kings among men. Yep, counts as a long rest. I should equip a few things. Let's see. I don't think I have anything else here that's going to help me too much. You know what? I think this is a good place to call it for now. Because I don't know if I'm going to disconnect again anyway. Yeah. Yeah, because this is a particularly long part. The first is going to save on stream. Another... Yes. Alright. So, I have to work the next 2 days, so no promises that I'll stream it all. If I do, it'll be very early in the morning for those in the United States. For like an hour at best. This weekend, if nothing goes weird, I should be able to stream a lot more. Possibly finish working on the redesign of this model a bit. Just don't think he's dark enough. He doesn't look right. Also, the hair color looks like it's just skin poking through. It's supposed to be fading brown hair. Turning gray. But it doesn't matter. In any case, we'll be playing more Neverwinter Nights when I come back. I might even just start Jade Empire. I might, all 3 days, play 3 different games, because I plan on streaming as much as 6 hours a day. I'll see you then. If you like this video, you know the you know the drill. Like, subscribe, whatever. It'll be re-uploaded on YouTube, same username, links in the description. If you're seeing this on YouTube, link to my Twitch and Twitter are also in the Actually, I might even put that in the description this time, just in case. But it'll also be in my profile. In any case, just one more time. If you think this game looks cool, and you'd like to play it yourself and be RP a bit more than I'm obviously doing, please go buy it. It is really good. In any case, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Later.